Miss Saffron, please come to the podium. Miss Saffron, please wave. Wherever you are, please wave. Okay. Can you hear us, Miss Saffron? It's audible? Dear teachers, please sit with your children. All the teachers lined up with your students, please sit with them down on the carpet.
Good morning, Legim students. Can you hear me? We are going to play. Just tell us if you are able to hear it, okay? हेलो वहाँ वहाँ पे जा रहा हूँ Now we will try. Hello. I have kept 5 here.
He'll only laugh, man, at last.
assemble. The guests are here already. The Lord, the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. He gives the strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary. The young men stumble and fall, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on their wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. A sound mind resides in a sound body. Sports and game help in muscle coordination, resulting in physical fitness from inculcating sportsmanship, leadership, unity, and competitive spirits among the students. It is a fresh start, fresh energy, and new opportunities. Get your mind right, be thankful, be positive, and start your race because every second starts a new page in your story. Make it great and create history. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to UDAAN, Skillstock International School's first sports fest. A countdown has begun for the most nerve-wracking, spectacular, challenging sports event of Skillstock International School. This week, we will witness unmatched skills of our audacious sportsperson of our school who will exhibit stamina, grit, and determination. So let us get ready to witness the unimaginable display of unique talents of our young buds. Welcome by our pilots. Amongst us, we have Chairperson Dr. E. Thirmal Rao sir and Vice Chairperson Dr. E. Suvarna ma'am. Director of Skillstock International School, Mr. Anu Perabelli. Principal of the International Program, Ms. Sonal Nichat. Principal of the National Program, Ms. Ujwala Pawar. Thank you, dear delegates, for gracing us with your valuable presence. We request our principal, Ms. Sonal Nichat, principal of the International Program, and Ms. Ujwala Pawar to felicitate our guests for the day. Today we can feel the energy and magic in the air. Our students are pumped with adrenaline and are ready to take charge, and to motivate them, we have a power-packed performance of Lazim, a folk dance of Maharashtra by the students of grades 7, 8, 9 and 10. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause.
stop. Skill 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 stop.
Them a big round of applause. Louder, I think they deserve it, right? That perform was an absolute treat to the eyes of the audience. But did you know that LASM is used in fitness drills? It involves calisthenics moves that can be quite strenuous. Another fun fact, the first LASM performance to an international audience was presented on the 9th Asian Games in the year 1982 in Delhi, where about 400 of the best Maharashtrian LASM players gave a demonstration. Moving on, I would like to welcome Ms. Aliza of IGCSE2, our head girl, to welcome our guests on behalf of the school community.
Good morning, everyone. I am Aliza of IGCSE 2. I take this golden opportunity on behalf of the student community to welcome our honorable dignitaries. You are the pillars of our society and have made us all look up to you as powerful role models. We aspire to be like you, and we welcome you with open arms and pride in our eyes. I feel grateful to have the presence of the management. Chairperson of SVS Group of Institutions, Dr. E. Tirmal Rao Sir, Vice Chairperson, Dr. E. Suvarna Ma'am, Director of Skillstock International School, Mr. Anup Arabelli, Principal of International Program, Ms. Sonal Nichat, and Principal of National Program, Ms. Ujwala Prawar. I take great honor in welcoming our dear teachers. They work endlessly to shape young minds, to make them good citizens for society. They inspire hope, enlighten wisdom, and instill a passion for learning. Their tremendous efforts in teaching the drill, conducting races, and making large group of students ready for this day is commendable. No one on earth can love us more than our parents. Behind hard work and success of any person, there is an inspiration and vision of parents. I extend a hearty welcome to all the parents who have taken time out of their busy schedules to appraise the efforts of the school. Goodwill and appreciation of yours bring positive energy in molding students for future growth and growth of this school. Speaking of positive energy, I would love to welcome our dynamic director, Mr. Anup Arabelli, to welcome audiences on behalf of the management. So let's put our hands together and welcome him on the podium.
Honorable Chairman, SVS Group of Institution, Vice Chairperson, SVS Group of Institution, Principal International Program, Skillstock International School, Principal National Program, Skillstock International School, coordinators, teaching and non-teaching staff, respected parents, and all my dear students. Firstly, welcome you all for this UDAAN 22 celebrations. And first of all, I would like to thank parents for taking all your working day. Today is a working day, so in the morning itself, in the very first hour, you had taken all efforts to grace this occasion. And before I start telling about the UDAAN, like I greatly appreciate all the organizers of UDAAN, both from teaching side, non-teaching side, students in particular, and all the performers. Hello. All the performers. So the very basic purpose of conducting UDAAN is we wanted to develop a team spirit in all the students. At the same time, a competency. And after this COVID pandemic effect, there's a very serious, what we observed is there is a lack of competency in the children, which we need to, and also we just wanted them to understand or them to see from a perspective where success and failure is same. So, I think inkoka mic ichu. Give me other.
Okay. So for this, we took UDAAN as a chance, as a better chance, and for this we are conducting about 350 plus competitions, both for students and in fact for parents as well. Because I'm also not just the director, also a parent of grade 1 child. So I clearly understand we after from the parent age group also in this pandemic effect, in this pandemic last 2 years, we almost lost our physical fitness. So we also just thought of conducting some kind of competitions even for parents. So that's how for nursery to 10th, all the children and parents, we are conducting about 350 plus sports competition, and we are gonna give about 1500 plus prizes for these children. So on this 26th November evening, we are gonna have a very grand closing ceremony come our annual day celebration. For in that, we have about 10 to 15 performances, where each performance will carry about 350 students performing there, in addition to the grand finale, wherein all our 1500 students will be performing a single dance. I think that's where the real teamwork discipline comes into the play. So before I conclude, for all the parents, students and everyone, I would like to share our very pride moment in the very second year of operations and first year of physical operations. By Education World, we were being ranked as number 1 in Warangal, number 5 in Telangana, and number 41 in India. And to adding one more feather to our hat, recently Education Today also had ranked as number 1 in Warangal and number 1 in Telangana as the best emerging school. So with this, I would like to conclude. Thank you very much and enjoy the UDAAN.
Thank you so much, sir, for that warm welcome. And on behalf of the students and the parent community, we would also like to thank you for arranging and conducting this grand event. Dear audience, let us rise for the school prayer and begin this event on an auspicious note, followed by the national anthem. Students, please stand for the school prayer. Requesting all the students to please stand for the school prayer. Men's Mensana. Mens sana, corpore sana. Remembering this age old Latin proverb, which emphasizes the importance of a healthy mind and a healthy body. Now we will join our hands for the school sports prayer. It is
No blinded pride, no fear of aim. We players play in honor's name, so may we fly and reach the heights, where angels lead our paths in light. This we seek and nothing more. For all trials yet to endure.
You may all be seated. Now, this is an important moment for all of us because now we are going to be releasing the anthem of UDAAN this year. So let's. Well done, children. Now, may I request our principal of the national program, Sujwala Pawar, to kindly come on the stage and speak some words.
To have a sports fest for our students. The idea of UDAAN was like to have almost a 1 week celebrations of all the games that could be played by our students. But then as we started with the idea, we realized that 1 week time was very less, as these children had not been on the field for almost last 2-3 years, and to get them accustomed, to get them know the games, it really and understand the rules and regulations, took a lot of time. Not only on behalf by our, the efforts were not only taken by our PE department, but all the complete staff. And of course, with the solid support from our director, who had a vision that each child needs to participate in most of the games, we had to extend the UDAAN celebrations for almost 3 weeks. In games, especially, we found a very huge popular response to cricket. We had almost, I think so, 11 teams from each house. The best part of this complete UDAAN journey, I can say, is that we CBSE, national program and international program, played here together as part of houses. So the complete division, which generally happens based on the curriculum, was absolutely broken. It came down. And now everyone is united. We have just 4 houses, that is the falcons, the eagles, the nightingales, and of course the flamingos. Everyone, in fact, we found some of the parents had formed groups according to the houses. So that was, I feel very nice and I feel very proud. So a big round for our parents, please. Children, please clap for our parents. Apart from this, I feel each child, we could see a very different kind of personality here. The little ones, of course, they found few things very interesting, especially balancing the book, lemon and spoon races, and even in fact moving backward. The little ones, we started those kind of races for our little ones. Then, of course, the track events of 80 meters run, hurdle. We found girls doing very well as compared to our boys. You can see the performances of our girls also. Here, you find them, they were most girls they turned out very smartly and performed better. And houses, the team games are still going on. So of course from today we have the finals of our track events for our little ones, and from tomorrow we have the finals of our group games for all our little ones. And of course parents also will be announcing it very soon, probably by day end. You'll be able to get, you'll be getting notices on or messages on your WhatsApp that when we have arranged for the finals. And that's, yeah. Looking forward, I just would like now to say thank you to each one of you, each one of parents, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, for last 20 days, working relentlessly on the ground, arranging, making those timetables and making children play. Thank you so much. But before I end, I would also like to thank our director, Mr. Anup Irabelli, because without his vision, this wouldn't have been possible. Thank you so much, sir. And now I hand over the mic to Erica ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for acknowledging the hard work of all the teachers and the PE department and, of course, our dear parents. And thank you for also reminding us that we are united by our houses and not separated by the curriculum. Let's all remember that during the Sudan season and forever. Now, I request the principal of the international program, Ms. Sonal Nichar, to address the audience.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my dear children. I can't hear you. That's better. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir, ma'am, and Ujwala, ma'am. And good morning, all my dear parents. A very warm welcome to everybody. Thank you for making it today, it being a working day. So I'm not going to be speaking about UDAAN. I'll just tell you how the week ahead is going to progress, just for your understanding, so that you all can plan your schedules accordingly. So the week ahead comprises of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday being our closing ceremony. Tomorrow and day after, we have the finals for parent events and also finals for the student events. So that's something that's going to be happening tomorrow and day after. On Friday, we have the grand rehearsals. Friday, the school will be working from afternoon to late evening. So you will get all the messages accordingly. So it's the grand rehearsal for the closing. So it will be, the children will come to school from afternoon to sometime say around 7:30, 8 o'clock, there'll be dispersal. So school will be planned accordingly and you will get a schedule for it. Tomorrow and day after, we will have a small program every evening, beginning from 3 o'clock, where parents are invited. There'll be prize distribution for the day. So all the finals that get conducted, prizes will be given out the same day. Because we have about 1,500 prizes and awards that will be given out, and it's not going to be possible to do that all on the last day. So we will finish off around at least 50% of the prizes and award giving tomorrow and day after. So that will happen in the evening. If you can make it from 3 to 5, you're most welcome. Please come here to encourage the children. We'll also have the parent events planned or scheduled from 3 to 5. So you can experience or witness even that, be an audience for the parent events. There'll be some finals for the children as well. So all that will take place from 3 to 5. After that, there'll be dispersal as usual. The bus children can go, the self-transport children can go accordingly. So we are not extending the day as such. The day begins in the morning. Evening, by an hour, it will get extended. Morning, we are not calling anybody early. We may increase the timing for nursery and PP1, just depends on their events, how they are going, and that's only for 2 days. That will be tomorrow and day after. We'll let you know accordingly. Grand rehearsal is same for everybody. Everybody reports to school post lunch, and we'll leave by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Same will be the schedule for the last day. However, last day, since it's the live program with everything, it can go till late night. So please make arrangements accordingly and come. Children will be taken care of, so you really don't have to worry about the children. And there are arrangements made even for you all in terms of dinner and other things. You will get a schedule for that. But please find time. Early years will be left. So EYP section of both CBSE and IB will be left a little early. We'll not keep them late night with us. We will let them sit with you and enjoy the program. But most of the parents have, we have siblings, so you will have to continue till grand finale, and that will be late. It's not going to be anything before 9 o'clock. So please make sure that you have enough of time on Saturday evening, and that your time is in skill stock. You spend the whole evening with us. Okay, so that's for how it's going to work the coming 3 days. And as far as the children are concerned, I think the teachers will take care. We'll proceed with the program now. I'll hand over the mic to Erica. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for informing us the way forward for the UDAAN week. And I'm sure all of us are excited for this power-packed week. Now, I would like to welcome the Vice Chairperson of SVS Group of Institution, Dr. E. Suvarna, ma'am, to address our audience.
Thanks a lot for giving me this unexpected opportunity to interact with respectable parents and loving students. I thought I don't have opportunity, I won't get opportunity to speak here because the schedule was very hectic. Anyhow, God blesses are always with me. Okay. Respectable Chairman, SVS Group of Institutions, the most dynamic Director, Skillstock International School and Management Member of SVS Group of Institutions, Mr. Anup Aravalli, most dynamic Principals, Sonal and Ujjwala, noble teachers, Skillstock International School, committed staff, most respected parents, my loving students. Once again, very good morning to everyone. Though it is very hot, you all are very cool. And today I'm very happy to see all this in our campus. I appreciate, it was just like an international school to take his blessings. At that time, many good teachers were there, though it was a government school. And I was a sports person. I used to play all the games and sports. from Gachagayalu, Onaguntalu to Kabaddi and cricket. I was a state player in chess. I was selected for national chess competitions, but my parents didn't send because no one was there to accompany me. At that time, I didn't even see the Hyderabad city also. Only for sports I have selected. At that time, I got opportunity to go and see the Hyderabad city. In LB Stadium, they conducted sports. I participated, but won in some games and defeated in other. But participated and enjoyed. And I always feel the only person in this on this earth who can admire the skill of his or her rival is only the sports person. Only sports person can admire the skill of his or her rival. That is called sportsman spirit. You see, every sports person is very sportive, very energetic, very dynamic, multi-talented. Because we'll get physical strength, emotional balance, and sportiveness also. So we can take any challenge. We can take any problem as a challenge. That's why I always wish a school should conduct sports, games, extracurricular activities, and they should learn about the cultural heritage of our country, tradition of our society, then along with regular curriculum. So I feel this curriculum is a small part of education, not everything. The ranks are not everything. Only we have to identify the hidden talent of the child and polish them, and encourage them in that way. So fortunately, my son, Mr. Anu Perabelli, he is doing whatever I feel. I'm able to see what I feel and think. That is God's grace. But unfortunately, I couldn't, because we were in higher education. That too, I used to concentrate more on intermediate education. That is a turning point and most challenging part of the student life. Their ranks and this curriculum part is very important. The subject is very important. The ranks are very important. So we had to concentrate little bit more on the curriculum part. That's why, though I don't like that type of education, I had to do that. That's why I had done. But always my passion was towards school education. But at that time, we don't have all these facilities, opportunities. 35 years we worked very hard and earned all these. We gathered all this land, buildings, and this infrastructural facilities. But these are not enough. Many people has 100 crores of money, 100 acres of land, lakhs SFT buildings, but they can't do this type of service to the society because they don't have next generation to take it forward. We can do, but age may not permit. Now I am 62 years age, though I am fit because of sports only. The credit goes to sports. But how long we can do? 5, 10, 15 or 20 years I may work. But afterwards, who will take it forward? But I am very fortunate. My son, my children, both children are very dynamic, very ethic. They are empathetic. So they are taking all our intentions forward. So for that, I always thank to God. And I appreciate the parents who are extending their support to his ideas. They're trusting him. Whatever he is saying, they are following. They are giving their 100% cooperation and giving and encouraging him because he is too young. Just he crossed 30 years. But here almost all parents are elder than him. Their guidance, besides our guidance, the parents, students' parents' guidance and encouragement is helping him to go forward. Thanks a lot, and hope you will be with him always. And he is very fortunate to get a very good team, especially both the principals and teachers. I always getting surprised. Here that employees in Skillstock International School, the employees, principals, teachers, non-teaching staff, workers, everyone, they are not behaving like employees. They themselves are feeling as management. Because if I open the CC camera and see around 11 o'clock also, in the office they will be doing some work. They are maintaining their punctuality while coming, not while going. That's why I always feel that they are the real management. They are not employees. They are not just, they are not working for salary. They are working for passion. So I always feel Anup is not only my son. I have 2 children, but all our employees are also just like our children, because they are working hard like him. And I congratulate them for their hard work and their creativity, their sense of social responsibility. And I hope they will be always with us till the end of their life. And their children will come and join here as students, then employees, then they will be working with our grandchildren. Anyhow, very, very happy today, but the weather is a bit hot. But we should train our children to tolerate all kinds of unfavorable conditions outside and inside also. They should be able to take each problem or challenge with courage and succeed it. That is our intention actually. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot for coming here and sitting patiently. And I hope this will be a grand success, since from 20 days onwards they are working very hard, our children, staff, the total Skillstock International team, parents of the students also working very hard. And on 26th, we have valedictory function come school annual day. I hope it will be a grand success, and you all, my dear students and respectable parents, will enjoy this and get all the advantage of all these programs. And once again, I congratulate the team of Skillstoke International School, its leader, Mr. Anup Eravalli. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for talking about the importance of sports in education and for sharing your life experiences you spent in your childhood, especially during school. And thank you for acknowledging our hard work, all the teachers and the teaching and non-teaching staff. And this hard work is mainly because we have an extremely supportive family like yours. So thank you very much. Next, I would like to call upon, so this is like a reflection message by one of our dear parents, Dr. Asha Deepti, who's a parent of Riha from IB Grade 3 and Vedant from PP1.
Hello everyone. Hi students. Hello sir, namaste. Good morning everyone. Good morning to all the dignitaries on the stage. Tirmal Rao sir, madam, Anup sir and everyone. Thank you for the opportunity. I have come here as a parent now. So it was all student invitation. But I never leave the opportunity to talk on the behalf of school as a parent. My kids are in PP1 and grade 3. I really appreciate the management, our faculty, teaching and non-teaching staff for every single kind of arrangement mode over here. That's not so easy. As a parent, I can understand this. And there is a very good team spirit among the students. I do have to appreciate this, and I have to thank each and every our faculty, madam and sir over here. Within the students, I can see a very good team spirit. My kids are around PP1. They come home and keep talking, night today Falcons have won the game. No, we lost the game. My kid is just in PP1. He's talking about the team spirit. I was so happy looking around it. And these kind of sports and activities within the school definitely encourages the kids in every step. We do have a very big ground over here, so our faculty is really utilizing it. And I really have to appreciate for the parents' games also, maybe the first of its kind in Warangal. Every parent was so lively, energetic, they were enjoying every game. Luckily it was on weekends, so everybody of us could enjoy that. So parents' games, it was really wonderful. I really want kids in every way to enjoy this and grab the opportunity and let them enjoy this way, either with the sports or anything. Thank you behalf of all our parents, to our management, Anup sir, Sonal ma'am and Ujjwala ma'am, for all this sports event, and congratulations to the school, and thank you for this opportunity on the opening ceremony. We will be waiting for the big day. Say hi, UDAAN. Can we all shout UDAAN now? 1, 2, 3. UDAAN. Can we do it again? Thank you. Good day, bye.
Thank you, Dr. Asha Deepti, for accepting my invite, especially though I called you last minute. And thank you for realizing that we are bound with team spirit right now. And now there's actually a surprise performance by our music department for all our students.
To hear your
so I would request all the
follow
teachers
the notification
to make
on
sure
your
that
phone
you're
to
in
turn on
control of all the
notification
students and
access.
make sure that they all settle down.
Good morning, everybody. Kids, good morning. Can you all hear me? Can you raise your voice? Hands up in the air. Are you having a good time? All right.
हर कोशिश में हो बार बार कर दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले आशाएं खिले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं Thank you.
All the house masters, please start moving towards the march past position. Please take the march past position. House masters, get your children, arrange your children. So eagles will go first, eagles and nightingales. Please get ready, take your position, followed by falcons and flamingos. Eagles, are you ready? Eagles, I can't hear you. Are you ready? I can't hear them, Deepak. Are they ready? Okay. So you can just move eagles to the... You can move eagles. 5 minutes. Okay.
I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my CEO. Oh, believer, hey, don't let the bullets fly or let them rain. I like my love, my God, you came from pain.
Believer.
The spirit to adore.
But they never,
in the ground, believe my
rain down, it rained down like rain. You made me a believer, believer. Rain, you made me a believer, believer.
rain. Don't let the bullets fly or let them rain. My love, my God, they came from pain. You made me a believer, believer.
Hello.
Mic test. Requesting Smiren, Miran and Mr. Romit to please come to the podium. Requesting Smiren, Miran and Mr. Romit to please come to the podium. Dear parents, our guest is just arriving, so that's the reason we are taking a little time. So as they arrive, we will continue with our performances. We'll be having the march past now, so we really appreciate your patience. Thank you.
Hello. Okay, good morning everyone, to everyone present here. A very happy good morning. So we are here today in UDAAN, all of us, a fantastic sports meet. And nothing better than a song from John Lennon to express our gratitude as well as the unity which we are displaying today together. In spite of all the obstacles we face every day, we all want to be together and enjoy and have fun, right? This song is called Imagine by John Lennon. Imagine.
A sound mind resides in a sound body. Sports and game help us in muscle coordination, resulting in physical fitness from inculcating sportsmanship, leadership, unity, and competitive spirit among students. It is a fresh start, a fresh energy, new opportunities. Get your mind right, be thankful, be positive. Start your race because every second starts a new page in your story. Make it great and create history. Hello everybody and welcome to UDAAN Skillstock International's first annual sports meet. A countdown has begun for the most nerve-wracking, spectacular and challenging sports event of Skillstock International School. This week we will witness unmatched skills for our audacious sportsperson of our school who will exhibit stamina, grit and determination. So let us get ready to witness the unimaginable display of unique talents of young buds. Welcome by our pilots, we have our chief guest, Shri Tarun Joshi, Commissioner of Police, Warangal. Shri Tarun Joshi is our chief guest, who is the Commissioner of Police, Warangal. Flags and banners have been used for thousands of years and mean different things to different people. Even so, the main reason that the flags and banners are displayed is that they represent entities, including a particular country, state, business leader, community, or organization. These are visual symbols used for identification. In addition to identification, individual flags are a symbol of pride and respect for the ideals that the particular flag stands for. Though our students identify with their houses, they are united under the common banner of Skillstock International School. Thus, we commence with the flag hoisting ceremony. We request Sir to please join us on the stage. The March Past is literally the flagship event of any surf carnival and one of the most traditional events that still exists today. It is largely a ceremonial event, strict on team uniformity and scored on absolute military accuracy. March past is all about synchronization and teamwork. Marching in contingent demands alertness and unspoken coordination. The drum beats roll, the band strikes up, and a high-pitched voice issues the command. The synchronized swings of arms and the sound of thudding feet stir something within us. Besides being spectacular, there is something remarkably inspiring about a march past is the sense of dignity and pride it brings to. We are extremely proud to introduce our 4 houses, eagles, falcons, flamingos, and nightingales. A well-coordinated march past is a feast for the eyes and ears when coupled with a stirring march past music. Our cadets demonstrate the heel march by digging their heel to the ground with the toes pointed upwards with arms swinging rhythmically. A comprehensive march past drill they lay out by emphasis on bearing, marching, saluting, and coordinating. Mr. Bipad, you can... Requesting all our guests to please come ahead for the march past. Right in front, marching the head girl, Miss Aliza, who proves excellency in her academic records and is a good orator, is seeking permission to begin the march past. The chief guest has given the permission. The eagles are the visionaries for tomorrow. What the eagle thinks today, the world thinks tomorrow. These Ember Crusaders are widely revered for their promptness in anticipation. The eagles are strong-willed and principled members who know when to take a flight and when to wait. Their ability to predict lies ahead comes from an acute sense of self-realization and external intel. Eagles make the best leaders because they are known for what is necessary for progress and preservation. They don't mind doing away with their ego and pride for the collective improvement of the masses. Eagles attract others with their flair and vigor, leading the way to success under the guidance of their wings. They are adept in accurately measuring one's strengths and weaknesses. This allows them to motivate and regulate their peers accordingly. Eagles love to push themselves out of their comfort zones to test their own tenacity and endurance. They are people who taste victory but will never resort to inglorious means for this end. It gives them high pleasure to see an opponent shine and match them toe to toe at the highest level. Lift your yellow banner high, the eagles fly to rule the sky. The falcons are the warriors of peace. The falcons clad in verdant hue are everything that the strong and noble bird symbolizes. A falcon is marked by exceptional observing ability and alertness. They are habituated to introspection, which enriches their repertoire of knowledge and technical know-how. A falcon is a fierce competitor, full of discipline, and they are known for their constant zeal to learn and improve. Once a falcon has studied and analyzed a situation with vivid detail, a bountiful will of gift and courage helps them to stand by their judgments and decisions. They are never afraid to take risks because they never take a step before considering all probabilities. Their focus and aspiration fuels their indomitable desire to compete and discover the avenues towards the light. They never run, they never hide. Falcons always soar to glide. The flamingos are the prophets of love. They are identified by their cerise outfit, which reflects the crimson tinge of love and compassion. They are well-balanced and jovial members who are appreciated for their pacifism and clemency. Flamingos believe in the value of walking together and care for both kin and strangers alike. These members are passionate and enthusiastic people who vouch for a holistic approach towards their life. They want to seize the day. A flamingo is intuitive and sensitive, efficient in forming quick alliances. They have good connecting skills and can help in bridging communities to spread the word of togetherness. Go, go, flamingos! Nightingales are the Samaritans of humanity. Nightingales, distinguished by their light blue uniform, are the harbingers of spring, youth and jubilance. The members of this house are characterized by their spontaneity and establishing communication through peace and humility. The bird's harmless nature and melodious singing skills are famous all over the world and have found repetitive representation in popular culture and literature. A nightingale never hesitates to help a fellow farer in need, even when the person is a rival or a competitor. Nightingales are regal players who always play fair and display sincere respect for all. They have a colossal set of ancillary knacks which add to their glamour and smartness. Another quality that separates these zooaeronauts is their unfaltering dedication towards their roots and heritage. This helps them to remain grounded and gain a better perception of reality, irrespective of illusions and prejudices. The nightingales will always be regarded as emblems of harmony, grace, and exuberance. So let us cheer for them all loud and well. All hail Skillstock's nightingales. We request all our guests to please head to the lighting of the torch. are molded with determination to carry their life on a great path. Their sport in achieving great things in life is holding a game which teaches them to play their life with morals. The first torchbearer of the Olympic flame is Master Mehran. Master Smirin, the vice sports captain who exhibits good team spirit. Now the Olympic flame is passed on to Miss Susan, the house captain of Eagles. The flame is passed over to Miss Ananya of the Falcons house. With great stride, she's passed it on to the house Flamingos of Miss Krishna Siri, the house captain of Flamingos. The torch is now handed over to P. Hasini, the house captain of Nightingales. Gracefully, she hands it over to the sports captain, Master Mehran. The flame of peace is now lit and the school premises, and may this light glow to remove the darkness in the lives of all and brighten our future. From the sky above an angle with a flame to light the Olympic torch. Our first UDAAN will be inaugurated by the chairperson of SVS Group of Institution, Dr. E. Tirmal Rao sir. May I request him to kindly inaugurate this event?
Honorable Chief Guest of this function, Sri Tarun Joshi Garu, IPS, Commissioner of Police, and guest of honors, Dr. Suvarna Garu, Vice Chairperson of this group of institution, and Director, Mr. Anu, and principals, respectable principals of the Skillstoke International School, and who are sitting on Ramya, and respectable parents, my dear students. So only this Skillstoke school is 2 years old. This is the second year only. For these activities, the education world, they have given first in Telangana. They have given award for first in Telangana, and I think fifth in India, whole India. Within these 2 years, we got the award, and even India today also they have given award first in Warangal and Telangana, and south in fifth in southern region. Because of these wonderful activities, so the efforts of students of Skillstoke International School and cooperation of their parents and talents of the teachers as well as who are working here, the staff, so elevated, our school is elevated even national level. Now we are going to enter into next, what I am expecting next into international level focus. So, my dear Stokes, today is a glorious day in the history of Skillstoke International School. As we are gathered here today, I see bright, happy faces. I want you to always remember that you are all winners in a long run. Your activity and continued participation in sports and athletics would pay you rich dividends in terms of fitness, well-being, and happiness. Sports, particularly team sports, engender purposeful and meaningful social relationships. Man is a social animal. We have a need to socially connect with others. These social interactions with your friends provide you highly desirable security, belongingness, and ultimately happiness. Therefore, winning or losing in sports or athletics is not all important, but the happiness originating from the participation in sports or athletics is highly cherished trophy. Don't think, just do it. This is the essence of UDAAN. Just like a bird ready to take its flight, gallant and valiant. A stork is never hesitant to ascend on a fragile twig because it turns in strong wings. So, my dear storks, trust your wings. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Go ahead, give it a try. You are meant for the stars because history is made by doers and not winners. Thus, I declare Skillstoke's UDAAN opens. Thank you very much.
We pride ourselves in playing fair, and to renew our promises, we request our sports captain, Master Miran, to take the oath for UDAAN.
Please extend your right arm forward. We, the athletes, solemnly promise that we will take part in all games. We will respect and honor the rules and regulations that govern it. We shall participate donning a true sportsman spirit. We stand by dignity, truth, and Herculean willpower. We are students of Skillstoke International School, and we, the Eagles, Falcons, Flamingos, and Nightingales, we will spread our wings and aim for greater heights by playing fair in honor of school, and the glory of the sport. You may put your hands down.
Thank you, Master Miran, for stimulating our senses with this powerful oath. Now we will witness the releasing of doves, the usher of peace and flamboyance. Let us put our hands together to embrace this solemn omen. May these snowy symbols hope to fly into the horizon and bring many happy moments to camaraderie and union. May I request our delegates to please move to for the release of the doves. Successful people maintain good habits that go hand in hand with success in every area of endeavor, which develops a reputation. The way one works determines the quality and quantity of rewards. Amidst us, we have one such personality, Sri Tarun Joshi, Commissioner of Police Warangal, as our honorable chief guest. Sri Tarun Joshi has started his career as a probationary ASP in Godavari Khani and worked as an OSD in Adilabad. After working as an OSD in Warangal, he was posted as the Superintendent of Police in Vishakhapatnam in 2009. Later, he also worked with Greyhounds. Sri Tarun Joshi had held the post of Joint Commissioner Special Branch, Hyderabad, before the government posted him as the Warangal Commissioner of Police. He has reached great heights, and with great heights, I mean it's not only his excellent career. Mr. Joshi is also well known for his mountaineering. He has scaled several mountains, including Mount Aconcagua, Argentina, the highest peak in the southern hemisphere of South America, Vinson Massif in Antarctica, Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak on the African continent, and the highest standalone mountain in the world. So, my dear friends, with a huge round of applause, let's welcome Sir, who has achieved great heights with sheer determination, persistence, and hard work. May I request our chairperson, Dr. E. Tirmal Rao, to felicitate our chief guest. Thank you, dear dignitaries. Now we request respected sir to share his pearls of wisdom with our young audience.
Respected Dr. E. Tirmal Rao, Chairperson of SVS Group of Institutions, respected Dr. E. Suvarna Garu, Vice Chairperson, SVS Group, respected Shri Anup Eraballi, Director, Skillstock International School, Ms. Sonal Nichit, Principal, International Program, Ms. Ujjwala Pawar, Principal, National Program, all the dear parents who have come here today to witness this lovely sports activity, the sports meet, and my dear students. Good morning to all of you. So first of all, my apologies to you for being late and keeping you held up for so long. I understand completely that it is getting a little hotter, but I'll try to wind up as early as possible. So to start with, I would express my thanks for the lovely warm welcome by the small group who have done a small march past headed by the head girl of the school. Thank you so much. And then all of you, the lovely march past that you have just conducted. All of you are looking wonderful. It was a stupendous effort by all the trainers, by the sports teachers, everybody who has been involved with this march past, and all of you are looking fabulous in your colorful attires. The blue, the yellow, red and green, everybody is looking, all the students, and also the lovely description about the houses, the names of the birds, the eagles, the falcons, flamingos, and the nightingale. Wonderful, really good. So it's a delight, my pleasure to be here today, to be part of this sports fest named as UDAAN 22. That also, just now having learned that the school is barely completed 2 years. So my hearty congratulations to the entire management, the entire group, all the teachers here, the teaching and the non-teaching staff, and all the students. In the barely into 2 years, you have been showing such high levels of excellence and having bagged some prestigious awards within the state and also within the country. Now, as far as children are concerned, now it's always a pleasure to, somebody's unwell, I think, okay, right. So it's always a pleasure to come back to the school sometimes, once in a while when I get the opportunity. It's always a pleasure to come to the school and interact with the students, to have a word with them, and especially on the occasions of some cultural programs or some sports activity. And this particular school I've been visiting quite regularly, once in a while. The school management has been really kind in inviting me to the various events with which this school, as well as their other educational institutions, the college, has been connected. Now the school has a very, very important role in the life of a student. Almost the very next role after the family. Generally, there's an old saying, in the Greek saying, that you give me a child, the teacher, somebody says, you give me a child for 7 years, and then, I will do whatever I want to do, and after that, after 7 years, it doesn't matter whether you give the child to the God or whether you give the child to the demon. So, the first 7 to 8 years of a child's life, apart from the family, the parents, the siblings, the brothers, sisters, it is the school which plays the most important role in the primary socialization of the child. The entire character building, the development of the personality, the imbibing and inculcating the values, the life values such as respect, compassion for others, the regards for others, then the getting the confidence in the life, gaining communication skills, and also personal integrity. These are few of the features which the children learn in their initial phase only during their primary schools. So the schools as such, apart from the academics, is of course one part. Many, the children, they excel as far as studies are concerned. School offering a variety of, across international, the international board, the Cambridge, the CBSE. So I'm sure for the academic part, I'm sure everybody will be excelling. But it is really heartening to see that the school is also engaging the students into co-curricular activities such as sports and other cultural activities, which are equally important, to just go beyond our regular academics and try to chase our passion. So, you all will be performing well in the next 3 to 4 days. You have your sports meet. I can see the small children, the primary school children sitting there on the backside, and the youngsters, who have just done your march past. So there will be lots of events. It is really important to have participative learning in the schools. It is really important to participate. It does not matter whether you win or lose. That is immaterial at this stage. But imbibing those values, that team spirit and the spirit of competition, a healthy competition, and the spirit of sports personship is really important at this stage. And this is something, whatever life values the sports have, fortunately, it's a golden period we are seeing as far as the country is concerned in sports. So, in various sports, India is excelling now, not only in cricket, but so many other sports. So it's a kind of, historic time. And actually, it's a good weather to conduct a sports meet. It's a month of November, December. Generally, it's a little bit of a winter season. So, wonderful effort and initiative by the school for conducting the sports meet. And I'm sure that the parents also will enjoy. They will, seeing their children, their wards, participating in different events and doing well. I'm told there are so many events. In fact, it would be actually, it will be a visual treat to see some of you really, participate, running and participating in so many activities. Myself also, being a sports lover, particularly adventure sports. So, sports is something I really, cherish. When I see people participating and chasing their dreams, running or doing any activity, it's always, it gives an immense sense of satisfaction and pleasure. On this occasion, I congratulate everybody in the school, and it's a lovely name actually, UDAAN 22. I was actually going through the entire thing. We want to run, we want to, these are the things somebody has really put in, really efforts to put these catchy phrases here. We want to run, we want to fly, we want to reach and touch the sky. That is the real sense of, the students, the kind of values that they should imbibe. So UDAAN 22, UDAAN is basically the flight, and I hope all of you fly high, not only in your academic career while being in the school, but also throughout your life, in your professional career, wherever you go, and also in your personal life, whatever you do and whoever you meet. And the sports will teach a lot, not only the competition, but also the rules of the game, sense of camaraderie, a sense of, discipline, and some consciousness about the health, and also a lot about team building. So with this, because seeing that, I don't want to keep you guys to be, waiting from participation. You've been preparing, and I'm told all of you have been preparing really hard for this day. And the sports meet is something like a festival for the school. When you have this 3-4 days activity, I remember when we had in our school, it would be almost like a festival. So everybody would be involved, and it'll be a kind of a festive kind of atmosphere, and it's enjoyable for everybody. So I request all of you to enjoy the day and the next 3 to 4 days. Please participate in as many events as you can, depending on your capability, depending on your interest, and compete well. Participation is really important, and I hope the parents also, they enjoy the sports meet and the entire program. So that's it. We'll just close it here, and I wish all of you the best of luck. May the the best performers, they win, and all others who participate. Wishing good luck to each one of you, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for appreciating our dear students and taking out a valuable time for this event. We also thank you for reminding us that the school does play a primary role in the character development of all the students, and we thank you very much for that motivating speech as well. Now we request all the students to head back into the shamiyanas, and house masters, you can take your students back and let them sit over there. Requesting all the housemasters to take their students back into the shamiyanas. Now we will tune into the distribution of awards and accolades of our young and promising achievers. They are the reason for our pride and confidence because talents like these give a reassuring reminder that the future is in safe hands. I request everyone to show their hearty appreciation and congratulations by clapping. I request our chief guest to hand over the accolades to our students. First up we have is Master T. Advik of IB5. He is the best player in Kamal King Chess Academy 2022. Master Advit Modani from IB1 for district level chess. Master Ritvik Modani for state level and puzzle Sudoku. Master Ritvik Modani of IB5. For state level, puzzle and Sudoku. Ms. Pranavi of MYP2, who's achieved the rank of yellow belt in the martial art of Karate Do in 2022. She has secured the first place in district level chess championship in 2022. Master Sai Ram Rakshit of MYP1, who has achieved the first place in the Under 15 table tennis tournament held at AK Table Tennis Academy in 2022. Develop an attitude for gratitude and give thanks for everything that happens to you. Knowing that every step is a step towards achievement. Now may I request the principal of the international program, Ms. Ujwala Pawar, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning. Am I audible? Good morning, sir. Good morning to all the dignitaries present on the dais. Dear parents and my dear students, the opening ceremony has come to an end. At the end, I would like to express my deep gratitude to our chief guest for making here and spending his valuable time here, and also our chairman, vice chairman, to be here, present here, and making our students giving us such valuable words of wisdom and making this morning more memorable. I would also like to thank our teachers, our non-teaching staff, students for putting up a wonderful show. And now let's start with our events later on. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, dear parents. You can wait here, but our programs will start now. The events will start post-lunch. Our children are moving to the classroom. So in case if you want to witness any kind of events, they will only happen after 2 o'clock. Thank you so much. We are looking forward to see you after 3 o'clock every day and also on 26th. Thank you once again.